Hei.
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow. He doesn't represent the foresters.
Miksi ei?
Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We're not your enemy.
Says the man who wounded my bear. Who came here uninvited. I could have killed you out there. As easily then as I could now.
No niin, nyt
He's a
rauhoitu.
warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Nyt.
Enough, Josera.
Nyt.
He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
Me tarvitaan tuo mappi.
This map is from Lord Gregor's journal. It was given to me by my uncle, the castellan at House Forrester.
Beneath the eye of the Ice Dragon. Harida
Hei.
East.
Nyt. Nyt
You
rauhoitu.
trust this crow.
That map could only come from a Forrester. No one else would know those things.
My friend is wounded.
He won't live long without our help. High Vis.
No niin, nyt auttamaan Kotteri.
Wait! Where are you taking him? Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She's my friend.
A wildling girl?
I told you we couldn't trust him.
Hei.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets. My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother
Snow.
Josera.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night. A place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
Lord Gregor's last words before he fell were, "The North Grove must never be lost."
What do you mean? Last words before he fell.
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago, betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was blindly follow a map. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out.
Joo.
Whites!
Gregor wen fenden björnen! This is the gift the Grove gives me. I control these warriors.
What about them?
Hiftanes! What? No! Let me go!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
Joo, kyllä.
I can handle whites. I fought the dead before.
Your confidence will get you killed.
Tulikin mielenkiintoinen setti. Mitä
This
tässä on?
place is evil, Garrett. I can feel it. There's something wrong with these people. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready!
Aye.
No me nyt luotetaan näihin, koska meidän on käsketty luottaa heihin. Nyt mennään tappelemaan.
Lady Mira! Wait!
Tom, what is it?
Guards! They're searching your room. Break it down! Search the place!
Okay.
They're coming after us for the murder.
But I haven't done anything wrong. Those are my private chambers.
Your privacy is the least of your worries, milady. Come on, we can't stay here.
No niin, mitäs nyt tapahtuu?
What's going on, Tom? Lady Marjorie said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard.
Okay.
There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse. Anonymously.
You mean someone's plotting against me? Who? Who sent the message?
No seal, milady. No sign, neither. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now.
Okay.
If those guards
Kuka on
catch
täällä?
you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie. They won't touch us if we're with her. She'll protect us.
We can't bring Lady Marjorie into this.
What? Why not?
She can't associate with me until I put the rumors about me to rest.
She's worried about rumors. They're going to have our heads.
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
Don't worry, Tom. We'll figure out who's behind
nyt
this.
pitää selvittää.
We've managed to get this far, haven't we?
You're right, Lady Mira. But we ain't faced nothing like this.
Tähän siellä voisi olla.
But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you. Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
Okay.
Things are too dangerous for me here, Tom. I need to get back to Ironrath.
There's a collier's store by the river gate. On Muddy Way. The owners are like family. You'll be safe. From there, we can get you out of King's Landing.
Noni.
Who's there? Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
Okay.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you.
Oh shit, se...
Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The coal boy. Take him.
Hän auttaa meitä, koska me ollaan oltu hyviä sille. Voi voi. Jotenkin... En tiedä vielä mitä tästä sanoisi. Ja täällä tapahtuu. What is this? Winter is coming. Kuten Pekka
Your
Pouta
sister
sanoi.
said he was building an army. We can thank Mira it's not larger. But we'll lose if we go up against that.
He doesn't expect us to. He's trying to frighten us into surrender.
I want every bolt aimed at Lord Whitehill the moment he appears.
No niin. Niin joo, eikö ne oo sanonut äsken tota?
Crossbows up!
Asher Forrester! Show your face, boy!
Eikö ne oo puhunut ässärille tätä?
Ryan!
He's frightened, father. Anya!
Are you here to sue for peace, Lord Whitehill?
Lay down your arms, and I'll spare your lives.
That's very funny. I've missed your unique sense of humor. But no. I'm here to end this once and for all. You got your little revenge on my men. But it's time you listen to reason.
Mitähän tässä tapahtuu? Okei. Jos nyt ei otais Game of Thrones maailmassa, niin toi olisi varmaan joku
I
jumalaton
could ram your
ydinkärki.
gates down and kill every last one of you. Or we could end the bloodshed here and now. This war is over, Asher. It ended the moment Roderick fell. By Ramsay's rules, I'm the victor here. This will all be mine now. One way or another.
Are you truly that blind, Lord? I am the Lord of House Forrester!
Ha! That's funny! He's the fourth Lord Forrester I've seen in as many moons, father.
Let's put all this ugliness behind us. I'm willing to talk terms of your surrender.
Surrender?
Open your halls and bend the knee as my bannermen. You continue to produce ironwood, under my supervision, of course. And you will join your house to mine, for all to see, by wedding my Gwyn.
Well, fuck me.
Asher, you can't!
It's rather generous terms, actually.
And if I tell you to go fuck yourself?
Look at my fucking army! If you want to die, I'm more than happy to oblige! I would just as happily kill you all and be done with it. But I'm very generously giving you a way to keep your bloody lives. Oh, one last thing. As a show of my goodwill, I brought home the body of your lord.
Olisiko siellä
Your
nyt?
brother was too stubborn to know when it was over.
Roderick? Let me see him! I want to see my brother!
I'm sure your people will be relieved to keep their lives.
Okei.
A surprisingly honourable gesture, Lord.
Of course it was! You have an hour! I'll be waiting in my camp.
Tuo ilme kertoo enemmän kuin 1000 sanaa. Joo, siellä on niinku toi sodattaa oven ees, niinku että me tullaan sisään. Onko se siellä ees? On se siellä.
No!
On kyllä ihan paremmaskin kunnossa kyllä oltu.
I'm sorry, little brother. I've buried too many sons.
Maester, take my brother's body.
He will join Father and Ethan in the grove.
As you say, my lord. But... forgive me, I just... Perhaps the time has come to truly let this bloodshed end. We simply accept. We bow our heads and Asher marries Gwyn.
Craven!
It's not the worst terms I've ever heard.
I may have loved Gwyn once, but this isn't real. And Lord will have my head the moment Gwyn produces an heir.
There will be no marriage. If we bow our heads now, we'll always be his slaves.
We have to kill them, Asher. Aye, piss on surrender. Let's ride out and kill them all.
Aye. We ride for war!
We ride!
Spill their blood!
Believe me, I want to kill every last fucking one of them.
But we just don't have the numbers.
Unless we take them on our terms, inside our walls. Lord rules that house with an iron fist. His sons, his bannermen, do nothing without his say-so.
Joo.
There may be 500 men outside that wall. Without Lord at the lead.
They'll scatter like chickens with their heads cut off.
That's good, but how? Ludd will not simply cast aside his men and offer his neck. Such a task is easily said, but Ludd is wary.
Simple. We tell Lord exactly what he wants to hear. We invite him inside to celebrate and drink to our union.
And then?
Then an ambush. Your pit fighters strike from the shadows.
No, an ambush is too chaotic. Things could go badly quickly. Ludd could escape.
There's another way. Poison. In his wine.
A woman's weapon.
Yes, and a good one. Lethal and direct.
Either plan is a high risk. We only lure Lud inside if the whole family is there to sell it. Talia and Ryan will both be in danger.
I'll be there, Royland. I'll pour the wine myself.
Poison is dog shit. You're here for revenge. You want him to choke on your blade, not his vomit.
But in ambush, there's no way to control. Everything could go wrong.
Poison is targeted. Ludd will be the first to fall.
I'm sure I have such a toxin in my stores.
No. I came here to wet my sword in Westerosi blood. It's what you promised us.
We must make a tactical decision, my
Nyt
lord.
on...
Carefully, but quickly.
Nyt pitää
These
miettiä.
are the only options on the table.
Mä toin ne sen
Asher
takia...
is our lord now. The command is yours to give.
Me otettiin sen takia ne sitä sieltä mukaan, niin me luvataan, me tehdään tämä.
I understand the risks. But an ambush is the best way to kill as many Whitehills as possible.
Then we have a plan.
Whatever happens to me, I need you to get Ryan out alive. As soon as we move on, Lord.
Not a problem. You know you're the only family I've ever had. That makes Ryan my brother too.
I won't forget this.
I've forgotten the number of times I've heard you say that.
I've said that before.
Olen.
We will avenge Roderick's death tonight, whatever it takes.
Send word to Lud. We'll drink this night to the prosperous future of our united houses.
Nyt on mielenkiintoista. Mä valitsin tosiaan sen takia ampussi, koska me ollaan ne saakelin tyypit otettu mukahan sen takia, nyt se pitää onnistua.
Search the area!
Se on kuitenkin joku viininmaistelija mukana, että se maistaa sen ensin. Se ei onnistu.
Lady Mira!
There she is! Take her!
What's all this?
I'll tell you on our way. You're making a big mistake. Don't you know who this is?
Doesn't matter who he is. We're here for you.
This is Lord Rickard Morgren, the most powerful ironwood merchant in King's Landing. One word to your superiors, and he'll have you carted off to the wall. Rickard, tell them how far you'd go to protect your friends.
Lady Mira, I hope these men aren't bothering you. We have orders from Captain Lucan
Let
to...
me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me.
No niin.
Thank you for keeping our city safe.
Suckers!
Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
Kyllä. Hei, ja nyt mennään mielenkiintoiseksi. Jännittää.
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Maybe I can help.
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed.
Kyllä.
Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was sending sellswords to Ironwrath. I couldn't let that happen.
No need to explain to me. I'm glad he's out of the way.
Hyvä.
Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
Hold up, Lord Morgren. That's my family's Ironwood you're talking about.
Well, for now at least, you're right. But probably not for long. You're clever, Mira. Identifying Andros as our common enemy while approaching me as a partner. You showed an understanding of King's Landing that took me years to gain. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine, a handmaiden stealing the Crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you.
No niin.
Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later.
No
Killing
niin, mä
Lannister guards
arvasin.
does not go unnoticed.
I knew it! I never should have trusted you!
Of course not. You should never trust anyone in King's Landing. That might have been your only mistake. But a costly one. After Ludd takes Ironwrath, he and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely.
No niin.
You've been very helpful,
Tätä
Mira.
niinku...
But it's time to get you out of the
Kaikki
way.
vetu kututtaa.
Can't have you
vetkuttaa.
complicating things.
You're making a mistake, Morgren. Ludd will turn on you the first chance he gets. You're a fool if you don't see that.
Tell me, Mira, who is the fool here? You or I?
No kyllä sä oot varmaan sinä. Aika voimakas tunnetamalla.
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter! Lucan, I fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
Mä en puhu mit. En puhu mit.
Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Se on justiin näin. Saakelin sikku.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father. And we are his bastards.
Aivan.
I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret. And he feared his family would find out.
No one at Ironraft knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
It wasn't easy. I had to break my vows to the Night's Watch. We barely made it.
Not many survive this far north of the Wall. But you're here. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand.
Okay.
Winter is coming. And we haven't much time.
Winter is coming. Mitä nyt tapahtuu?
Gregor ven fionden Bjorne sager ven. Svealoden moprei befastan.
Ja sama suomeksi. Wow! Sinne lähti jääkarhu. Tällainen rastapäinen The Undertaker voisi olla aika kova sana. No niin, siellähän on joku. Jaha. Kaan. Nä. Wow. Ja seuraa. Sieltä. Oi! Saatiin painettua oikein aikaan. Nää kuvaat on joskus kyllä niin vaikeita, kun se tässä nyt ei ehkä ihan kattele miten nää painat. Niin. Tuo yksi istuu tuolla silmät niinku selällään ja... Jaa! Siinä ei kädellä kyllä kissaakaan sanoa, kun miekka on jo kehossa. Sitten tuli no death runia tästä episodista. Talvi on tulossa. No nyt. Jesus! Ei, varo. Oh! Sillä on isot haamut. Jaha!
Oh god! Finn!
Noni! Ja Walking Deadia. Meidän on vissiin pakko tappaa. Oi Finni. No niin. Ennen kuin Finni tulee. Oh. Wow. Tervetuloa tähän maailmaan.